The focus of today's video is to continue along the path of the rhythmic stabilization exercises. As we talked about before, the purpose of the rhythmic stabilization exercise is to add demand beyond what the initial 8 can elicit. It's going to increase the amount of physical work, but perhaps more importantly, it's going to tax the person mentally in order to keep track of what's happening, to have the timing, to build the proprioception. And we know that all those things are critically important in pain control and in neuromotor control and preparing people to advance in the exercise process. So we had done the exercise, the initial rhythmic stabilization when the ball was on their belly, in the hook lying position, everything's positioned well, bolster between the knees, belt around the thighs, eliciting the contraction of hip abductors, external rotators during one part of the cycle, full relaxation, hip adductors, internal rotators with the second part of the cycle. Then we will change it up by then transferring the ball underneath the heels. The process will be very similar. She's going to dig her heels into the ball to get her calves and her hamstrings to contract. At one point, she will push out against the belt and take inventory, make sure both sides are working equally, feel the muscle contraction up into her trunk, and then she will feel the relaxation. Next time she digs her heels into the ball, she'll squeeze the bolster between her knees. She'll allow the contraction to build, she'll experience the contraction, she'll feel the relaxation. Dig her heels into the ball, push out against the belt, feel the transfer of muscles to the hip abductors, external rotators, feel which muscles are being elicited in her pelvic floor and up into her trunk, feel the relaxation. One more time, dig her heels into the ball, squeeze the bolster, stimulate the adductors, internal rotators, feel that there are different muscles that will contract in her trunk. And then when she is ready, then she'll elicit contraction all along the synergy. So when she digs her heels in and pushes out against the strap, she'll step on the gas and she'll point her soles of her feet together some. And then she'll feel the relaxation. And then when she goes to compress against the bolster, then she'll bring her little toes up towards her shins. Get as much dorsiflexion as she can. She'll feel that when she gets that motion, it facilitates the squeezing of the bolster, adding to the contraction of the adductors, hip internal rotators, and into her trunk. She'll feel the relaxation. As she compresses the ball, pushes out against the belt, she'll step on the gas and point the soles of her feet together. Allow it to relax. She'll compress the ball, squeeze the bolster between her knees, bring the little toes as close to her shins as possible in the process. So that would be the next step.